My wife, Robin Davison, whom I met at the University of Iowa, developed the concept of the block party when we were living at 102 Church Street. And she had the idea of inviting everybody to a block party at the beginning of the school year. And she talked to the campus police and others who said, "Dr. Davison, what do you mean everybody?" And she said, "Everybody." So we had a lot of people inside, outside, all around, blocking the street in front of 102 Church Street. If you think that was a fabulous idea, the block party, remember it as part of my presidency. If you think it was a problem for the city, remember it as Dr. Davison's idea. Hi, I'm David Skorton, and I had the great joy of being a faculty member at the University of Iowa for 26 years, the last 3 of which I had the honor of serving as the 19th president of the University of Iowa. Having spent more time at the University of Iowa than anywhere in my career, it's almost indescribable how much it means to me to get this recognition. As fabulous as it was to be the president of 2 research universities and the head of the Smithsonian and president of the Association of American Medical Colleges, honestly, the greatest blessing was to be a physician and is to be a physician. People share their lives, especially at times of trouble, at times of fear, at times of uncertainty, and to be allowed that ability to try to help in someone's life at a time where they sorely need help is a great, great privilege. My time at Iowa meant the world to me in academic and personal terms. I made a lot of friends that I've kept throughout my career and my life since then from the University of Iowa. My best friend when I was at the University of Iowa was the late towering figure Frank Conroy, for some time the director of the Iowa Writers' Workshop. And Frank taught me a lot about the importance of the humanities in whatever field of endeavor. He taught me a lot about music. Frank developed a little jazz combo. Once he heard me play in the jazz combo, he named the combo Close Enough. And a fabulous, fabulous person. How sorely I miss Frank Conroy and how important he was to my life. But the thing that meant the most to me were the people I met who mentored me. And every day that I was there, I was mentored by very, very impressive and terrific academic physicians. I'd like to mention a few of them. The person who took a chance and hired me at the University of Iowa was Frank Abood. At that time, he was chair of the Department of Internal Medicine. And Alan Mark, who at that time was director of the Division of Cardiology. They were very important mentors to me, as was my practice partner, Larry Mahoney, and we developed, along with an advanced practice nurse, Kathy Bjornson, a pretty big clinic with hundreds of patients whom we followed over years and actually over decades. University of Iowa will teach you many things, especially how to believe in your own dreams and to know that you can succeed beyond your wildest dreams if you have 2 ingredients. 1, a realistic view of who you are, and secondly, a destination to aim for. And the University of Iowa can do both of those things for you, and it can remind you where you want to be going in your life. The University of Iowa is a great place. You'll always be proud and grateful to be affiliated with it.